Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great. So as I promised, I'm going to try my best, even though I'm still on a trip, to keep you updated on what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, and what I believe is really going on in this very turbulent and trying time for every one of us, all right? So I was flipping through the channels, it landed on CNN, and I saw something that actually startled me, but I wasn't that surprised, but it was just like, how on earth? I saw a caption that implied that the whole COVID thing, starting from President Donald Trump and some GOP senators, that it all started by Trump announcing the Supreme Court nominee. And I was like, what? I couldn't believe I was seeing that on TV. This whole thing is beginning to look fishy. And to be honest with you, they were trying to communicate something that my spirit was confirming, but they didn't know how to make it so obvious. So they had to put it out that way. Not too long after that, I now saw another caption on CNN, and I screenshot it. And it says, Senate GOP's third positive COVID case now threatens quick ballot confirmation. Remember when this woman was nominated? They fought so hard to make sure that this woman was not confirmed. They said, how can you confirm a Supreme Court nominee when election is just very close? And Donald Trump insisted that this person will be confirmed. And I've explained this to you in the video that I put out the other day, telling you why they don't want this woman to come, because all the things they are doing, they know it's going to end up in the Supreme Court, all right? So Trump knows already that if he does not have someone who's going to be on the conservative side to replace RBG, that at the end of the day is going to spell doom for him as the president. It's going to be a mess. I told you the whole plans that they have about all these absentee ballot thing and mail-in ballots and all that. They know what they are doing. And so that's why this woman has to be confirmed as a matter of extreme urgency. And they are fighting. So this now brings me to the point where I had become extremely suspicious. And I'm thinking, okay, so I see a caption on CNN saying this whole thing started when Trump announced his Supreme Court nominee. And that's when all this nonsense began to happen, starting with President Trump and some GOP senators. And then all of a sudden I see again where they're saying that 3 GOP senators catching the COVID thing is now going to threaten the confirmation that is impending, that is supposed to happen soon, so that Amy Garrett can be confirmed. I am connecting the dots and I'm thinking aloud, what is really going on? The enemy has decided to do this, not really to attack Donald Trump, but to ensure that the new Supreme Court pick is not confirmed. This is one of the major reasons why we have all this going on right now. GOP senators testing positive and all of that. But that is not the only reason why they're doing what they're doing. I want to play you a clip by Tucker Carlson.
There are some who are rooting for the president's demise and the vice president's demise so that Nancy Pelosi might become president. That sounds insane, and it is, but they put it on MSNBC anyway. Watch.
This is a very serious health threat. You are second in line for the presidency. Has the White House contacted you about the continuity of government?
CNN had a similar message today. So this is political opportunism, obviously, but it's more than that. It's spiritual sickness. Hatred, festering hatred has driven these people bananas, truly.
You see, when I make the videos and talk about the things that I think about these people on the left, people think I'm just being biased. Did you see what Tucker said? It's a spiritual sickness. I told you this is a demonic thing. These people are very, very satanic. They are not even hiding it. The problem is that those of us on the Lord's side are allowing ourselves to be deceived. A spiritual sickness, blinded by hate. You see that? Remember the video I made the other time, a video regarding Nancy Pelosi getting a briefing, frequent briefings on the continuity of government.
He will be leaving. Just because he might not want to move out of the White House doesn't mean we won't have an inauguration ceremony to inaugurate a duly elected president of the United States. And I'm second in line to the presidency, and just last week I had my regular continuation of government briefing. This might interest you because I say to them, this is never going to happen. God willing, it never will. But there is a process. It has nothing to do with that the certain occupant of the White House doesn't feel like moving and has to be fumigated out of there.
In that video, I told you how that they went to do their war games and found out that Donald Trump was going to win, actually, based on their predictive programming. And so they decided that whenever he wins, that they're going to make sure that Joe Biden does not concede just the same way that Hillary conceded in 2016. And the reason for that, which I explained in my other video, is because they are going to come up with the absentee ballots and use that to topple whatever it is that Trump has used to win them by a landslide. I told us all these things. And now, can you imagine a journalist immediately, it's not even up to 24, 48 hours that the president had tested positive to COVID-19, a journalist is already asking Nancy Pelosi if the White House had communicated with her with respect to the continuity of government. In other words, they want the White House to start talking to her about handing over to her as the president of the United States of America. So Pelosi wants to be the president of the United States of America. The liberals are praying for Trump to die because they want Pelosi to take over. So they want Mike Pence to die. They want Donald Trump to die so that Nancy Pelosi can become their president. Imagine a Nancy Pelosi presidency. They will be happy to cancel the election and postpone it for another 10 years. If Pelosi becomes the president, imagine that unstable character becoming the president of the United States of America. This is what they were praying for, wishing for. Thank God Mike Pence has just tested negative. Okay, but they were praying, oh, two of them should just die. His wife should also die. A man who did not do you anything. It tells you everything you need to know about the battle ahead of us. We've been talking about this battle, this warfare, a long time ago. And we are in the middle of it right now. That's why the big tech and all these mainstream media have gone on serious overdrive. If you see what they are doing to all of us now, if you see what they are doing to us, that's why as you are praying for President Donald J. Trump and his family and all these our GOP Republican senators, you need to pray for those of us conservatives who have brought out ourselves in the media to speak the truth and to make sure we stand by this man. Big tech is trying to silence everybody. Whatever it is they were hiding about their colors, they're not hiding it anymore. As at this moment that I speak to you, their true colors are emerging every blessed day. If you follow me on Facebook, if you don't manually go to my page to see if I posted, you may probably not be able to see me at all. They have completely removed my visibility, killed it completely. And now, since after I posted my adrenochrome videos, YouTube had now taken the hate to another level. Remember, I made a video the other time. I had made a trip to my location. And from that location, I was about to move to the next location. And so I said, let me just update my people. And I made a video. And it was about Buhari, because all this COVID-19 debate and all that had not happened at that time. It was something about Buhari building a rail line all the way from Nigeria to Niger Republic. And that video suddenly did so well. And I was like, oh wow, thank God that people are receiving it well. After I made the video, I was airborne. And when we took off and traveled, just a few hours after I made the video. And when I got to my other location, I had not had time. Everything they did out, my schedule was choked. I couldn't even go online, as most of you noticed. I was not able to update anybody for days on all the things that were happening. Even the debate, I updated very late because my schedule had been so busy since I arrived here. And so I never got to look at my details and my analytics on YouTube. When I eventually went to see it, what I saw was $70. I said, $70? What happened? I didn't understand. I said, you see? And so much later, I went to check and found out that the video, which was on monetization, when I posted it, it was clearly on monetization, that someone had gone to remove it from monetization and put it on limited monetization. So for all those days that the video was moving from 2,000 views to almost 30-something thousand views, my video was demonetized for absolutely no reason. So we now decided, okay, let's find out what happened. Clicked on request review and immediately was put back on monetization. And now I was wondering, if they could put it back on monetization so quickly, why was it taken out of monetization? It was not demonetized from the beginning, because if they're not going to monetize your video, they let you know from the beginning. This video was monetized from the beginning. And somebody just went there and said, oh, he's going to make so much money from it. They demonetized it. And today, a video that has about 38,000 views has not made up to $100, $84. That's not the only one. I put out another video. This video gained 15.6 thousand as I speak to you right now. It says, great news, more people than usual are choosing this video from YouTube recommendations. In other words, the video is doing excellently well. So we have 15.6 thousand views. And what is my earning in a video that is not unlimited monetization? Full monetization. Do you know my earning? $28.73 as I speak right now. On a video that is on full monetization. But you think that one is bad? Look at the other one. All these videos are on my page. You can check them out. It says, great news, compared to your other videos, views for this video are up 60% so far. And what is the view total? 15,000. What is my earning? Less than $1. Less than $1. A video that has got 15 point something thousand views. It's not unlimited monetization. It is still on full monetization as I speak. So someone wrote me, he said, Joe, I just noticed that they are now dealing with you on YouTube. I say, yes, that's what's going on. So I'm saying this to you, not that I rely, many of you know me. Imagine if I was relying or depending on YouTube money. I would have perished a long time ago. I would have stopped doing all this thing that I'm doing. Thank God for the little things I do on the side. But just think about how reprehensible this is, how wicked, how heartless this is. Because every video I make, it costs me money. This is business. You are supposed to do business with me, regardless of how you feel about my opinion. This is a business agreement. This is a public forum where we have to go and express ourselves. You believe in what you believe in. I believe in what I believe in. Why are you hunting me? Why are you attacking me? It is to show you the times we live in. This is how wicked these people are. That's why every day you see me, I attach the posts that you guys need to know. They are not only after President Trump, they are after all of us who are sticking it all out. I don't hide my face when I make my videos. It's out there for everybody to see. We are endangered. There's so much. That's why I say pray for all of us. If you have any little resources to share, share with us. Support us on your own. I announced to us some time ago what I was going through from YouTube, and all of you rallied around me, and people are still giving till today. And by the grace of God, we have started buying our equipment to set up the alternative website. If you see the attack we went through, for 2 months plus, we couldn't just register one domain. This guy kept telling me, is it because we kept changing names, until we now found the one that we could get. And so I have made up my mind, I am not going to announce anything about our domain name until we are done building and putting all the expensive security networks that we're supposed to put around it to protect it, because my engineers have informed me that because of what we do, the moment we launch, these guys could come to attack. So now they are charging us so much for security alone, almost double the amount it will cost to build the website because of these people. This is our new normal now. This is the world we live in right now. That's why I'm calling on everybody. You guys got to support us. I'm not telling you to support just me. I'm not the only one going through this. Every conservative that is out there in the media to speak the truth is going through the same exact thing. If you have to spare, support us. They want to stop us from talking. They want to squeeze the life out of us, all of us. They are doing it intentionally. And I've seen some conservative voices are beginning to cave little by little. They are beginning to tone down. And this is so evil because this is what they want. They want you, when they scare you and make all these videos and spend the money, they now give me $20, $15. They say, oh, when we do that, he's going to get discouraged. And then he can now start talking just on the surface. He won't go too deep again. This is the whole plan. That's the game plan. But I can't stop, and you know I can't stop. We have to keep doing what we're doing. The truth just has to come out. There's no two ways about it. So keep me in your prayers. Keep all of us in your prayers. And keep praying for our president and his wife and the GOP senators. The war, the battle is on. It's raging right this moment. But one thing I'm going to leave you with is this. No matter what they do, no matter how far they choose to go, God is going to give us victory. I can tell you this because I know. And from everything I have seen so far, I don't know if you've seen some of the videos that are trending, Democrats are running away from the Democrat Party en masse. In fact, I don't know whether it is the whole COVID-19 positive thing about for Trump, that is too many people are walking away from the Democrat Party. Everybody is running over to the Republican side. It will shock you how many people we have in the silent majority camp. There are too many of them all ready to vote for Donald Trump. Even if he's in the hospital on election day, they are going to vote for him. They've made it clear. Go check online, you will see it. So the only people now majorly campaigning for Joe Biden are the big tech, the globalists, the mainstream media. They're the ones campaigning for him. You see them interviewing people, asking them, oh, who did you vote for? They are openly campaigning for Joe Biden, but the people say, no, we don't need Biden. We need Trump. And Trump is going to bounce back. Bounce back like there's no tomorrow. You know, when we were much younger, we used to watch wrestling, and there's this one called Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. I would never forget that. You know, one thing we remember Ultimate Warrior for is whenever he's down and you begin to punch him, the more you punch him, the more he gains strength, and then suddenly he comes up and then he gives you a very blinding knockout. That's who Trump is. That's how I see him. And that's what he's going to do very soon. He's going to bounce back so much like Ultimate Warrior, and he's going to knock the hell out of Joe Biden and the Democrat Party and all the so-called COVID nonsense. He's going to win by a landslide. He's going to be the next president of the United States of America, and he is going to do exactly what the Lord brought him and put him there for. He will do it, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. God bless you. Don't forget to support us. Please, we need you. We need you. What we're doing is extremely expensive. And they want us to stop, but we're not going to stop. Do your best to support us, not just with your finances, but with your prayers. We need it desperately now. And may God bless and keep you from me. I love you with all my heart, and I will not stop updating you. God bless. Take care and bye.